Zero sales day, negative feedback, and crazy Sunday. What a roller coaster it was last week. Hello again and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete, eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for a profit. I've got another what sold video for you today, but before we start, if you're interested in this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. So guys, I'll start with negative feedback. I'm well upset about it really because she's given me no chance to fix it really. According to her, the dress was too small for size 16, and an hour after item has been delivered, she left negative feedback. I've offered her free return three times, and she stopped to answer messages after the first time I've offered that free return. Not much I can do. I'll try to remove it, but chances are close to zero really. Now take a look at this. This is my sales graph for last 30 days. As you can see, there is a zero sales day on Thursday and then crazy spike on Sunday after receiving that neck on Saturday. And this is plainly ridiculous. I don't know what is going on, to be fair, but I've got three hypotheses. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, let's start from the first one. I think it may be the case that eBay is absolute mess, and on Sunday I was just lucky to be on a working server, and half of the other sellers went on servers that were not working, and because of that I had those good sales. I don't know. Number two, that's I'm sorry bonus. If you don't know I'm sorry bonus, have a look at this video. So I've received that neck and I've reported the abusive buyer. I reported her that she gave me no chance to rectify the problem and that I have given all the measurements in the listing, so she was able to check the measurements, and I've got a sentence in the listing saying please double check those measurements if they are alright, if compare those measurements to your favorite dress basically. So maybe that person who I was reporting that lady to, maybe that person did something with my account that I've received that that I'm sorry bonus. I don't know. The third hypothesis is that Lionesses were playing in the World Cup final, so maybe guys were watching and all those ladies who don't give a monkey about football were on their phones spending money. I don't know. I've got 26 sales for you today, and the cutoff point was $6.99 plus postage. I've also sold 10 items on the second shop, and those gave me about 85 to 90 pounds in takings. So guys, last week, meaning from Tuesday the 8th to Monday the 21st of August, we have sold 39 items and we took 417 pounds and 15 pence. It looks half decent, but to be fair, almost half of it was taken on Sunday. We had 5 orders in the bracket 5 to 10 pounds including postage, 24 orders in the bracket 10 to 15 pounds, 3 orders in the bracket 15 to 20 pounds, 2 orders over 20 pounds. That was both were multi-item orders, which we had 5 with 10 items all together in it. So that was 5 double orders basically. In terms of promoted listings, we have sold 16 items via promoted listings, which has costed us £4.07, which is okay. Red across the board, very low average sale, mostly due to those multi-item orders, because obviously I only charge one postage fee for 2 items. So something that would be 12 quid is like 11 or even 10.50, because that postage goes to both items. In terms of money taken per order, that should be green really, £12.27. No items listed, because obviously we haven't got anything to list. 39 sold instead of 56, 417 taken instead of 590. So first item that has sold last week is this Originals A-line midi dress, some obsolete brand. So I'm happy to get £7.99 for it. It was for £9.99. Then it was part of the markdown sale, and then I sent an offer of £7.99, and the lady took it. This Primark short bodycon dress, size 18, in like a coral orange, kind of summery dress. This has sold for £7.50. So same story, it was for £9.99. Part of the markdown sale, so down to £8.49. I've sent an offer of £7.99. She came back with 7. I countered with £7.50, and she took it. This Colleen Nolan second blouse, size 18, quite nice to be fair, kind of like a party blouse. This has sold for £7.50 plus postage as an offer to a watcher. This Nina Leonard blouse, this was size 2022, kind of olive green and navy, quite nice to be fair. This was part of the multi-order, I believe, but the other item was cheaper, so it didn't make it to the video. I've sold this for £8.99 plus postage. Well, postage was obviously split between 2. This BM occasion midi dress, size 18, in raspberry red. This has sold for £9.99. It has sold for a second time. First time it came back, so hopefully this time it's gonna stick. There was tiny little flaw, I believe, on it, or maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. I think there was. Yeah, I've tried to show it over here. There is like a kind of a stain or something. Yeah, but I've disclosed it, so should be all right. This selective corduroy A-line skirt, size 18, in navy in color. Quite nice corduroy skirt. As you can see, I'm not bothered to iron them. This is sold on auction. Customer came with some offer. I can't remember how much it was. I countered with £9.99, and she took it. This M&S workwear A-line midi skirt, size 16, brown in color, has sold on auction. One bid, £9.99 plus postage. This unbranded denim jumpsuit, quite nice to be fair. Some distressed legs. This has sold for £9.99 plus postage, again on auction, one bid. These casual trousers by TU, they were size 22. They had like a kind of cargo trouser, what you call it, pocket. These have sold on auction again. It says 2 bids, but it was really 1 bid of the same buyer. I think she bid £8.99, and then she added something on top, but nobody else has bid, so she bought it for £8.99 plus postage. This M&S polo t-shirt, size 14, navy in color, full cotton, or cotton rich was it? I can't remember, to be fair. Yeah, 100% cotton. This has sold for £8.50 as an offer to a watcher, plus postage on top. This Harry Potter t-shirt top, size 16. This has sold for £7.50 as an offer to a watcher. I think it was Primark. Yeah, it was. So yeah, £7.50, quite good for a Primark item, to be fair. This papaya shed midi dress, size 20, the best size on eBay. This has sold for £12.50 as an offer to a watcher, plus postage on top. This Gap long sleeve t-shirt top, size M, which worked out 12 to 14. It came in a bale, if I'm not mistaken. This has sold for £8.50 as an offer to a watcher, plus postage on top. These cropped trousers by M&S, these were size 10. Lady was quite... Oh, something has fallen. Sorry about that, if you heard that. Lady was haggling quite hard. We ended up at $6.99 plus postage. It was size 10, so I was kind of glad that I have sold it, and I had it for 9 months as well on eBay listed, so probably I've got it for over a year because in summer it was in the freezer. So yeah, I'm quite glad to see it gone. This Minuet occasion jacket, size 18, gray in color, quite nice to be fair. This has sold for £8.50 as an offer to a watcher, and it has gone to the same lady together with this M&S Indigo blouse, size 14, like a duck egg color. This has sold for £8.50 as well as an offer to a watcher, and altogether those both items, £3.80 for postage. This Winsmore pencil midi skirt, size 18 to 20. This has sold for £7.64, part of the markdown sale. And this has gone again to the same lady, well, to the different lady that the previous two items, but this to the same lady together with this next pencil skirt, like a lacy skirt, size 18, quite nice to be fair. I had it quite high, $12.99, then put it on the markdown sale for $11.04, and that's what lady paid. So $11.04 plus postage shared between two items. This ladies casual trousers, size 18, non-branded. These has sold for $6.99 plus postage on auction, but lady paid, I think, on Monday or very late on Sunday, and auction ended on Saturday. This TU t-shirt top with nice butterflies. I knew it's going to sell, but I couldn't sell it for $8.99, so it went on a markdown sale, so $7.64 plus postage. This Ann Smith blouse, size 18, with kind of draped front. This has sold for $7.99 full asking price plus postage. This Wally's short A-line skirt, size 14, navy in color. Nothing fancy. This has sold for $7.99. However, coupon has been applied, and it has gone to the same lady together with this Bon Marsh A-line mini skirt, size 14, with like a purple plate. And this one has sold again for $7.99, and the coupon has been applied, so 10% off. These M&Co casual trousers, size 14, they had like a floral design on them. It's not very visible, and there you go. It's here, it's better. So yeah, so they had like a floral design on them. Quite nice trousers, but only M&Co, so I couldn't ask much more than $8.99. So $8.99 plus postage, but again, customer applied 10% coupon on it. And this Primark fit and flare mini dress, size 18, khaki green. Lady was haggling hard. We ended up at $7.99 plus postage. And we've got last item, which is this M&S pullover jumper, which has sold for $9.99 plus postage. And I've started putting winter items on. So what I do is every day I list 20 items, right? These are obviously, because I'm not listing anything new, these are items that I have ended and released it using sell similar. So obviously, because I'm doing 20 a day, 20 a day, 20 a day, there should be 20 starting, 20 ending. But obviously, some items sell during those 3 months period that they are on. So I end, instead of 20, I end like 18, 16, 15. Sometimes I end full 20 because nothing has sold. So whenever I end less than 20, say 15, I add 5 winter items to top it up to 20 and release them on the day. So yeah, so I've started to put like jumpers, but with short sleeves, if you know what I mean. Things that are in theory winter items, but also can be worn in like a late summer or autumn. So yeah, how much have we earned? eBay has transferred us £331.98. We've sold 39 items. So if we set aside £2.50 for postage per item, I know there were a lot of multi-item orders, but this is basically what I pay for postage, $2.50 per item across the year. Yeah, if you take how much I have paid for postage and how many items I have sold, that basically works out to 50, a bit less, 240, I would say. So 97 items for postage and 39 items for cost of goods at £1 each. This number is a bit too low, I would say. Last tax year, I've paid a bit more because I've bought a lot of items and I didn't sell that many. So yeah, that's why it worked out a bit more. So probably soon I will adjust that. I just need to do my maths. Anyway, that gives us £196 profit, which is a bit better than previous weeks, but still not good enough to push me through the month. And obviously our counting days since last zero sales day is now on 4 because we had zero sales day on Thursday. I think we've managed to get 227 days altogether before we've got that zero sales day. So yeah, guys, on Tuesday, yesterday, it was back to normal, one sale for a whole day, and I can't really believe what is going on eBay at the moment, guys. You can't be sure of anything now. I've started to explore Vinted, but I'm not like over the moon about it, to be honest. But I think I'm going to make a separate video about Vinted and my thoughts about it. With that being said, let me wrap it up here. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button. Also, if you want to support the channel further and you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. I'll see you next time. Have a great week. God bless you all. God bless people of Ukraine. Bye bye.